Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, it is Tuesday morning, the 22nd of December. What's going on, folks? Good morning. Good morning. It is time to grab a cup of coffee, grab your Bibles, and let's just chit chat for just a few minutes. See what everybody's doing. When you get in, get on, say hello. Let me know who is here. Hit that share button so we can get your friends and family on, and they can join us as well. I hope you're having a good Tuesday morning. I hope that if you have been out and about, that your coffee has been strong and that you've had a good opportunity to just kind of relax and spend some quality time in the Word this morning. Who else here? Good morning, Lester. Hey, good morning, Lester. How's things over in Middle Tennessee? Glad to see you this morning. Hadn't seen you a couple days. Glad you're here. All right, folks, go ahead and get on, say hello. Let me know who all, what all, and all that good stuff. 43 and sunny. Boom, shakalaka. We're still, Lester, we're either in the late 30s or early 40s this morning, but it is gorgeous. I mean, it really is. Driving into the church campus this morning was amazing. Boy, and I do mean it was just a stunning. Good morning, Miss Judy. Here's Miss Judy Davis. Glad you were here. Hey, come on in. Get on in here, say good morning. Miss Denny is at recess. Hey, good morning, Miss Denny. Are you still in school? I really did not think that school was still in session. Oh my goodness. Well, Miss Denny, you have a safe day and love on those babies and take care of those kiddos today. Thanks for sneaking in. I really did not know that school was still in. I thought it was a done deal. Well, shiver me timbers. I sure didn't know that. Folks, come on in. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Yes, Lester, thank you so much. Lester, what are your Christmas plans? Are you going to be staying home? Other folks coming to you this day or this year? Is your house going to be kind of like Grand Central? What all is going on? There's my bride. Good morning, Miss Denise. She is here. I know for us, we are going to be traveling, so our house will not be Grand Central. So, what about you, Mr. Lester? What about you? And hey, anyone else when you're on here, what are your plans? Are you staying home? Folks coming to your place? You going somewhere else? Miss Danny says it is when's the last day. Woo! I bet those kids are going to be worthless all day. Man, they know it's the last day before Christmas break. They're not doing nothing. Lester says staying at home. All right, well, hey, enjoy your family. I mean, enjoy your family tremendously. I know I am looking forward to enjoying my family this weekend when we get to see our kids. We'll actually be there on Christmas night. We'll be arriving Christmas evening. So I am just bent out of shape, excited. Who else? What are you doing? Are you going somewhere? Are you staying home? Hey, share with me. I'd love to know. It has been a busy week here at Christmas week for Ridgewood, getting some odd things done. We're getting ready for our virtual Christmas Eve service on Thursday night. So if you can, even if you have family around, gather your family around and broadcast us up on your TV or wherever you can so that your family can gather around for our virtual Christmas Eve service. It will be an online only event, online only. And so it starts at 6 o'clock on Thursday, and I really want you to do that. The days are getting longer now. Yes, Lester, you are so right. Yesterday was the shortest day of the year of daylight. I think we only had 9 hours of daylight. So now then we're going in the other direction. Praise Jesus. I don't like getting dark early. I really don't. I don't like this time that we're on at all. It's just been stupid. I don't like it. I need to change something. The day my body is just not conducive to that. I like it the other way around, and I'm sure most people are too. Hey, did you get out last night and see the Christmas star? The Bethlehem star that was in the southwestern night sky last night. It was gorgeous. Now, I know many friends could not get out. They're just physically unable to get out. Maybe where you lived and you didn't want to get out of the house. Maybe you had too many trees around. I know we had family members in different places. It was too cloudy. They couldn't see it. And some of our friends, it was raining in different parts of the country. But it was just amazing. Here you could see it clearly from here in Forest City. I got out last night and I took a lot of pictures. early, right about dusk, and did some filming, and I did that, and I actually did a live last night around dusk, and so there's a live right here on this page. If you were not able to see it, get on down there and take a look at it. And then about an hour and a half or so later, I went back outside when it got darker, and I shot some more pictures, and I relocated. I went down to the end of my road, and there's a church that's there, and I got in their parking lot, and I did some filming, and I did another live there. And so there's two lives that's just right underneath this broadcast. So get on down there and take a look at that if you haven't had a chance. But folks, it was just gorgeous. I mean, it was just amazing. You could tell there was something so special about that star. It was amazing. And I don't know the timeline. I want to say it was like, it's been 600 years, 800 years or something that it has been since it's been here. And I think it's going to be like another 800 years before it ever happens again. And so it's never going to happen in our lifetime. And it is just amazing. And that's just what makes our daily or our weekly memory verse that much special. Our weekly memory verse is taken right out of the Christmas narrative, talking about the star. It's Matthew 2:10. And it says, when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. Matthew 2:10. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. That is our memory verse for the week. And it is just so perfect that went along with yesterday and the events of last night. But again, if you did not get a chance, just kind of sneak on down and you can see the film that I got put out last night. You got to remember, it's not a professional camera, it's my phone, but I got a pretty good camera on my phone. And it's gorgeous. So enjoy that. And I'm sure that you'll find a lot of different articles on it here on Facebook. I saw a lot of different pictures and different shots with more professional photography equipment. That's just, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It was just gorgeous. Real quick, our broadcast schedule, I did post that yesterday. And if you did not get a chance, you need to just kind of scroll on down and see what our broadcast schedule is going to be this week. We are doing, of course, our coffee chats today and tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, our coffee chats will return next Tuesday. That'll be the 29th. I think that's right. Yeah, the 29th. We will not have coffee chats on Thursday, Friday, or Monday. So we will be returning with Zoom. Will be gone until the first year. And so is Miss Pat's Sunday School. So no Zoom tonight and no Miss Pat on Thursday. And we are not going to be having our normal Wednesday night live. Gary Gustin, good morning. Good morning. Oh, Gary, we were just talking about that. It was absolutely stunning. I don't know if you and Kim got any pictures last night. As I was just sharing, Gary, you can slide right on down on this page. And you can see some film that I put out. And if you are in my personal page, I got quite a bit of shots up last night too, so you can see those. And Gary, I was just sharing, I don't know when you bumped on, but it just kind of goes right along with our weekly memory verse. You know, when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. Matthew 2:10. So it's perfect for right along with that star. And guys, it could not have happened at a better time of the year. You know, just 4 days off of Christmas when we celebrate the birth of that baby. So just, oh my, just so gorgeous. Back to our, yes, baby, totally awesome. Yes. Back to our broadcast schedule. Zoom and Miss Pat will return after the first of the year, and coffee chats after tomorrow. And I'll be back in the morning, so I want you guys to get ready, set your clocks, have your coffee ready. We will be back in the morning, but after tomorrow, then our coffee chats will return next Tuesday. Okay, so we're going to be taking a few days off for the holidays. I'm going to be out of town and celebrating with my family. We will not be having our typical Wednesday night. Let's see, we cannot stay long this morning. We want to say hello and we love you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you for dropping in, and we love you guys tons. Hope to see you in the morning. And if I don't, to Gary, you guys be safe. Have an incredible holiday. Okay? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We thank you. Thank you very much for what you do there in that Colt community. We will not be having our Wednesday night service tomorrow night because we're going to have a very special Christmas Eve service at 6 o'clock. So tell your friends, tell your family. There is a video right here. Good morning, Pam. there's a video promo that is here right at the top of this page. And I want to ask you to please share that, okay? Share that video as we talk about what's going to be going on tomorrow. It's a very special service. It will start at 6 o'clock. We're going to have some things for the children. And so if you have little guys, little gals, grandbabies around, you do want to make sure that they are pretty close. And we'll do the children's section first. And so make sure that they are kind of hanging around. But, as I've suggested, if you can shoot that up on a TV somewhere or get it on a bigger screen that more people can watch all at the same time, I think you would really enjoy that as a family. Think about this. God allowed us to see His glory in what seems to be the darkest year of our lifetime. You're so right, Gary. You're so right. That's extreme words of wisdom. Thank you for sharing that. But Thursday night, Christmas Eve, it's going to start at 6. We'll be done by 7 at the latest for any of your family activities that we do not want to interfere with. But we'd love for you to be as part of the live audience. Love for you to be there online. And if not, then please make sure that sometime over the holidays that you do come back and check that service. Going to be very special, very, very different for us. But again, it is a Christmas Eve, a very virtual Christmas Eve service. It is an online only event, but we need the word to get out. And so if you will share that promotion, it's real simple. It's right here. It's pinned to the top of the page. Just hit that share button, and you might want to tag some of your friends, or you might want to send it directly to some of your friends. Okay, whatever the case may be, and even if you're out in Tennessee like Lester is, or wherever our friends and family is, that's all across the country, we want to join you. That is at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, Christmas Eve, for a virtual Christmas Eve. Hey, we are going to be over in First John chapter 3. We're actually going to wrap it up this morning, and then tomorrow morning we kick off chapter 4. I hope you have enjoyed the book of First John. It's really been good. It's probably deeper than most are prepared for, but then again, you have to understand who the author is. I mean, the author is John the disciple. It is Jesus's most closest disciple. As we studied through those 12 guys here just a few short weeks ago, it was real quick to see that John was the man. There were 12, and of the 12, there were 3, and of the 3, there were 1, and John is that one. And he gave us his gospel, and then he gives us 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, or what we call 1st, 2nd, 3rd Little John. And then God uses him to write that powerful apocalyptic book of Revelation. And it is just, it's amazing. And we need to understand that 1 John is the precursor to Revelation, because it's going to those same churches in Asia Minor that Revelation is addressed to. Revelation gives us that introduction, that first chapter is a powerful introduction as to what's about to happen. And then chapters 2 and 3 is the actual letters to the individual churches in Asia Minor. And then we know that at the end of chapter 3, and I'm already into Revelation. I got to stop. But that's John. That's this guy. And so he's really leaning into this. And so when we read this letter of 1 John, we got to understand that this is that precursor of what's coming. And he's really trying to get them on track. He's trying to say, guys, you need to pay attention. You need to hear what's about to go on. And so he's been very candid in his viewpoint about what's taking place. And so when you read and study 1 John, you have to put that all into context, that this is the bigger picture here. So many times people read scriptures and they just want to read a verse, and they want to make it say what they want it to say. Or then they might read 2 or 3 verses and they want to make it say what they want it to say. But if you want to get the bigger picture, you have to look at everything in context, and you have to look at where this is in the big scheme of things. And that's just what brings Scripture to life. I mean, it makes it come off the page. And that has always been a focus of mine in my studies, has been a focus of mine in my preaching, that I don't want to take one single verse and just go on it. I want it to be incorporated with everything around it and what it's saying. And that's how I teach. It's how I preach, and hopefully God uses that for anyone who sits under me or in our discussions, because I'm so far from a Bible scholar, it's not even funny, but I do study a lot. And I just want to share that, and I want you to dive deeper into the Word. Don't just take your preacher's word for it, okay? Don't just take your deacon's word for it. Don't just take your Sunday school teacher's word for it. Get in the Word yourself, okay? Use the Word and allow God to speak to you through it, all right? Nothing can replace that. Get in the Word. Get in the Word, okay? Get in the Word. Okay, 1 John, chapter 3, starting at verse 16. Okay, here we go. We're going to wrap up the chapter. John says this: by this we know love, because he laid down his life for us. And we also, the heat's on in my office. It's taking my breath. And we also ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. But whoever has this world's goods and sees his brother in need and shuts up his heart from him, how does the love of God abide in him? My little children, again, talking to the Christians, okay? My little children, let us not love in word or in tongue, but in deed and in truth. In other words, you can talk it all day long. You can put on a good sales pitch. But does your actions back up your speech? Okay? Can you walk your talk? And that's really what John is saying here. He said, don't just talk about it. Don't just say you're going to do something. Do it. And it is pretty simple. Because so many times we can talk a good talk. I mean, we can make a good sales pitch, can't we? But then when it comes time to putting boots on the ground, we're like, let somebody else do it. Okay. Or, I don't think God's really calling me to that. No. I love that verse. Let us not love in word or in tongue, but let us love in deed and in truth. And by this we know, okay, that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before him. For if our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart and knows all things. Beloved, if our heart does not condemn us, we have confidence toward God, and whatever we ask, we receive from him, because we keep his commandments and do those things that are pleasing in his sight. And this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his Son, Jesus Christ, and love one another as he gave us commandment. Now he who keeps his commandments abides in him, and he in him. And by this we know that he abides in us by the Spirit whom he has given us. John's laying it down, and he is laying it down. It's just as clear as the nose on your face. Spend some quality time in this passage this day. Okay, don't let this one get under the bridge on you. Go back, pray through this. Write down your thoughts in your journal. Do you journal? If you don't, you might think about that. I've always encouraged journaling. I write a tremendous amount, and so I want to encourage you to journal. Folks, thank you for hanging out with me this gorgeous Tuesday here in the heart of the Arkansas Delta. If you get out, please be safe. Lots of folks out and about trying to do some last minute Christmas shopping, and so just be safe. Okay, wear your mask. Do your best to social distance. Try to keep a good distance. hand sanitizer, wash your hands, okay? Keep yourself safe, keep others safe, keep your family safe. Lord willing, I will see you tomorrow morning around the same time, but don't forget, please don't forget, okay, our virtual Christmas Eve service. Help us by getting the word out. You can share that post and do that today. You can do it tomorrow, as many times as you want to. We would greatly appreciate it. I'm out of here for the day. Have an amazing Tuesday. We'll talk soon.